Hello everybody and welcome to the League of Legends. Today we are playing support Zyra, and our team has a few interesting people and a few interesting champions in it, and we'll get to that more later. But first, let me go ahead and get my items. Also, there's a few things you might be... Wait, no, I get Spell Thief's Edge and a healing potion, a health pot. So I'm actually going to go ahead and switch this up. If you guys do notice something different, I'm actually using heal instead of flash. I've decided that I want to try to do something different than just everyone has flash on them. I was going to mention that too. I'm Wildfire Zyra and she's Winter Wonder Lulu. Yep, just going to be like agreement. Tristana! Okay, so let's go over the teams real quick, and I'm going to start doing this just to make it more even. ADCs will go here, supports in the bottom, mid and top, and then we have it all set up the way it's supposed to be, just to have it all done. And actually this turns out perfectly. So we have top Nasus, Jingle, Aramis, mid Cassidy. We have actually ADC Lulu, which I've done that before, but I've also done it recently support. So if you guys want to check out the differences, see how I play her in both roles, you can definitely check that out. And ooh, Aramis, hopefully he doesn't die. So I'm actually going to throw out a good snare here, get them all. And then Tristana's coming down. I don't know why the Aramis is still here. I'm actually going to go ahead and heal him. If she does die, which it doesn't look like she is actually, I can actually throw that out there, see if I can't get more than one. But I actually only got the Taham Kinj, which isn't super bad. Oh, Lulu, are you going AP marksman? Nope, AD. Yep. I don't know why Caston got too close after seeing that whole thing go down, but it doesn't seem like he's in too much danger. Depending on what Ramus has for us, he could still probably jungle even at that lower form of health. It seems like he started off with a shield, which actually, if you don't know about his ability, it turns armor into a bit of attack damage, so it will increase his damage as well as his defense. And ooh, I hope he does survive. That's gonna be bad if he can't survive that, but it seems like he will. This ain't no laning phase, it's an arms race. So let's go over the teams again. I think I said ADC Lulu and then support, Zyra. Then we have top Nara, Jungle Shyvana, mid Katarina, ADC Tristana, and support Tahm Kench. So far, we only have one real. When I was building my team in Team Builder, I was going for certain things like Nasus. I wanted to make sure we had a fighter up top, someone who could do damage and take damage, and I chose to go for a jungler, a tank jungler. I thought that would be very nice to have down. And then I also made sure that our mid lane was an assassin, so we could have some pure damage from them. And I don't know, I saw Lulu, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to have that on our team. I don't care if it's very reliable or not. We gotta have it. I love going against the meta and things that go against the meta. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and get this next, because I'm gonna go ahead and get that, and now it's gonna be able to attack them. Though I did miss the Tristana, and it's a bit of extra gold for them, but it doesn't really matter too much. It's just a small amount of gold. You can actually throw that down there. And I was hoping to get maybe a bit more off, and it seems like the minions killed my plan, so it's not too bad for us. She didn't get the gold. And Tristana didn't get much counter poke, even though I did get a bit on her. So I'm actually going to do something a bit different. I'm actually going to try to make different combos. Going to throw down thinking about trying to make it so I can throw down the vines first, then mid travel point I'm actually going to activate the plant, which she's going to target the plant for some reason, instead of going for the minions. I was hoping maybe, just maybe, I could get her with that, but it looks like I didn't. This will increase the root duration, so I'm actually going to go ahead and, oh, she's going to go and polymorph her, so that's going to be pretty good for Lulu. I was hoping to snare him, but it looks like I didn't get to do that. I think he flashed, which will be good for us in all cases. I actually went for this for the root duration, because the kind of combos I have planned. Okay, nope, missed again. And I'm going to take some damage, but it seems like they're just backing off. Whatever. And I did, the Tristana's E did explode onto me. So I'm actually going to go ahead and root him so he can't continue to attack the Lulu, which is good. We're definitely very low. Lulu, though, has to rely on our auto attacks more now, but that's fine because she's AD, so even though she relies less on her mana, except to as a way to kind of like do certain things such as polymorph to combat the opponent. Ooh, she's going for me. Gonna actually, I was hoping to get him underneath the turret, but that didn't work out too well. So she's going for me. She's probably gonna try to jump. Gonna exhaust her. This shouldn't kill me. And I was hoping maybe she would dive or something, or anything. If I can get her to kind of like dive onto us, because we're both super low, maybe, just maybe, we can go ahead and do something spectacular here. I'm actually gonna keep my finger towards the F button for the Lulu, because I do have heal. Don't know if the Lulu used her heal yet. No, she should have it too, so either way, we should be pretty well protected. I know, she wants me to leave and not die. She wants me to be careful, but the thing is, I want to get super risky plays going, but I guess you know what, she's right. Though technically I don't have enough gold for my sight stone, which is always my first item upon backing if I can. Be quiet. Be quiet, bro. Bro, I need more gold for sight stone. I'm gonna stay back. I'm not gonna get in any of their ranges, and if she does dive me to try to kill me, I'm gonna try to take her down with us. Or with me, at least. Seems like she might go in on this, depending. Okay, nope. She's the one who should be more careful. I mean, I'm staying back completely. But let's see. We definitely need to be careful for the Tristan if she does try to jump in on the Lulu on me. Though I did get I am getting quite a bit of health back after all that, so it should be fine. Ooh. I was hoping for maybe a bit better getting her caught in that, or she would go a little aggro, but that didn't seem to happen. And I'm actually going to stay a bit longer simply because I have a bit more health and we don't want them pushing onto her too much. Trist has so much CS over me. It's fine. Do your best. We gotta encourage our teammates. Well, she's an actual ADC. That's what I don't like. The definition of actual. What? Okay, so maybe she'll die. Nope, but she's gonna take a lot of turret damage, so it doesn't really matter. I have played AC Lulu before. Me too, which I have. You guys can check my channel for it. Get actual, not questioning you, just saying. Just saying. It will be a bit harder. Yeah, I guess that's true because she doesn't naturally have a good amount of auto attack kind of damage. It's because it's unconventional. Yep. But you know, that challenge is makes it all the more fun. So I actually might be able to stay till I'm level 6. I don't know. But I'm gonna just back now. Gonna get sight stone. Care for a bit. Mainly I was just staying just to make sure we didn't lose too much damage to the tower. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a sight stone. If I waited just a bit longer, actually, I might have been able to get the boots. Oh, speed. In fact, I might just wait for them, to be honest, because it would be such a good pickup. And you can get 25 gold very fast, as you guys are seeing. And that extra speed will make it so I'm probably going to get back to lane in a pretty well done amount of time. So Shyvana is level 6. She's been doing well for herself in the jungle. Went for the Stalker's Blade, meaning she does get a bit of CC now with that slow. So we got to be careful around her. I wonder if she doesn't realize it's warded there. But whatever. I don't think it matters. So the one thing, like, they do have a bit of a tanker champion. Like, if Nara and Shyvana go for a really big kind of tanky bruiser-esque build, we're going to have a lot of trouble kind of trying to take them down. Ooh, I got her. And she's not going to get my plant all the way down. For some reason, I guess I thought she would have tried that a bit more. But it seems like she backed off without killing it, meaning she didn't get any gold for it. I'm going to go ahead and get some wards down and make sure Shyvana doesn't come down to gank us. And it seems that their Tom Kench had backed. Can actually throw that down there. Trying for the predict, not really coming out the way I planned it. And if she does stay in for too much, trying to get my plant, I can definitely do something there. Gonna get a bit more damage off for her though. My plant's gonna die automatically to the turret. I should be able to gank some more. Ram is probably getting a bit stronger than usual. Lulu flashed by mistake, it looks like, but it doesn't matter. Wow. Can actually throw that out there. Ooh, she's gonna get knocked up, and Lulu should be able to kill her. I'm actually gonna give her a speed boost, or not. Ooh, Lulu, you got her. Not, oh, she got eaten by Tahm Kench. Not something I was exactly expecting. And oh, Shyvana's coming in. Gonna actually exhaust him. Make sure that Lulu doesn't die. It's more important to try to save Lulu than anything else. And yeah, she's dead. She's dead. Good job, Lulu. She managed to kind of like see that it would be better to turn that around a bit to try to get the whatever. Lulu, gonna correct myself. That was a pretty good job. She turned around and she managed to get the kill. Gonna actually see if I can't. Ooh, yes. Yes. Oh, I managed to at least make a rocket jump. I was hoping to do something there, but good. I'd say I'll defend you back. Okay, she already had that in her mindset that she was gonna back. But I'm just gonna stick around bot, make sure. Gonna try to keep them off our turret. Gonna maybe get a bit of gold for myself. Speaking of which, how much tribute good have I been getting? Been getting quite a bit, actually. More than I expected. So he's gonna tongue me. That probably sounded not as great as I wanted it to. Gonna throw that out there. Gonna get her with it. Though I didn't get my plan out in time. Whatever. It's just sitting there ready for when I need it. Gonna actually throw that out and get her with my Q. And then she's gonna get hit by it as well. Though she did get the last hit, I believe, off on it. So she did still get some gold off of it. But I did get a bit of damage off on her. So that's all good and dandy. And this doesn't take any mana, which is why it's really good to put into with my attacks, because I can use my E and my W very well together without having to waste too much mana. This one I need 75 mana for. Lulu's back, so that's good. Gonna actually, if I can snare the Tristana, the Tristana's pretty much dead. Oh, and just in case I accidentally snared her, whoever, Tahm Kench, ate the Tristana, and just in case, Tristana would have been snared and killed. I don't know if that he can eat snared opponents. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of that ward while putting down another one of my own, because that's just going to be good. Rammus is actually trying to gank from lane, so we should probably try to get some pushing down. And it seems like Tahm Kench is coming from behind, right after me. Gonna dodge that. I don't really care, because I know that I'm gonna have some help with the Rammus here. Gonna go ahead, since he's taunted. I knew that I could go ahead and get off that free attack there, or I mean free snare there. But it seems like the Tristana came in trying to help. Good job in the Lulu switching targets, realizing how defenseless the Tristana was, went on and attacked her, which was a flaw in her own plan, because she probably didn't think that we'd turn on her, which is good. So I said good job. So that was really good job on everyone's parts. I don't think I really was too great in that. I mean, I did good for what I did, but I mean, I don't know how necessary I was there. I mean, the fact that I was low was what baited him. But other than that, there wasn't much that I did that really affected that. It was the Rammus and the Lulu. Especially the Lulu, because she definitely is showing a lot of really intelligent plays there. Especially when she just switched to the Shyvana, knowing she was chasing her to get attacked her, so she knew she would get the kill, while the tower did some damage. And she also did switch to the Tristana, realizing how low she was and that she was getting close in an attempt to save the Tahm Kench. So I'm going to say overall we have a really good team right now. 0-3. Oh, so it seems Kassadin got a kill. He is the anti-mage, but it seems like he got a kill on the jungler. Seems like the jungler, either he caught the Shyvana out while she was traveling through the jungle, or something similar to that. He's going out again. Gonna actually go ahead and get him. Snare's gonna miss, actually, sadly, and I'm gonna get hit by that. I don't know. I thought maybe it would hit my plant, but maybe, just maybe, I was wrong. So I'm actually gonna Q him, get my plant to do just a miniature amount of damage to him. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get off quite a bit. Gonna heal myself. Lulu and I should be able to get her. That's good. Okay, but I am still gonna get eaten here. But it doesn't really matter. Tahm Kench is gonna die. Tristana is way too low to help him. Or is he gonna die? We don't have a lot of mana here, sadly. So we managed to just do a bunch of damage to them, but neither of them died, but it doesn't matter. Good job. Just gonna say good job, because overall we did a really good job fighting them there, and we were definitely a lot stronger, especially with the Lulu having 2 kills. She went for the Avis Blade, which does give her extra gold and grants 2 gold upon killing units, so she's gonna definitely get a lot of gold. It seems like she already got 252, and she gets a lot of critical strike chance, so she's definitely probably getting a good amount of crits off, which is probably why she's doing a lot of damage. And let's see. So it seems like Tom Kent's just full on backed off, so that doesn't matter. And Lulu's backing, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and throw those out there. Get a few plant damage off, but my plants do get automatically targeted, so they do die pretty soon. Don't have a lot of mana, which is some reason why I might want to back. But I feel like, you know, also the fact that I don't have flash makes me very, very vulnerable. But I feel like I don't have to be super afraid as long as I keep my distance. Gonna throw that out there. Just throw out all my abilities. I don't know. I didn't need to throw out the snare. It was probably a bit wasted. Gonna actually throw this down here. Get some vision on him. Gonna dodge that. Nope. Actually, thought I might have dodged it, but I didn't. They're gonna jump on me, but though Tristana did run into my plant. Which, if you guys don't know, if I don't go into a full plant, it'll actually become a kind of like a thing where it'll give vision on anyone who crosses it. Sadly, I don't think there's much I can do here. I actually took some damage from the Tristana's explosion. I forgot about it momentarily, but this is a good time to tell you. Tristana, she can throw her explosive mine onto the tower. Ooh, is she gonna chase? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Looks like she's... Oh no, she is gonna chase. She's gonna actually jump onto me, but Rammus is gonna taunt her. She's probably gonna die before killing me. Good job, team. That was definitely a little too overactive. I mean, she flashed to try to get me, which was, you know, got rid of a flash. So I'm going to say, Rammus was the MVP there. He definitely kept it off me. I definitely was a bit too close there. And I was really a moment away from death. If it wasn't for Rammus, I definitely would have died. So that's a good job on his part. Going to start going back towards get my Phoenix Gold Edge, 10 cooldown reduction. And soon enough, I'll have the active ability Hunt, which I feel is a really strong ability, just because it gives vision to your opponents who are nearby, and it will definitely like allows for scouting the area. It's kind of like clairvoyance in my opinion. Well, clairvoyance, you can click anywhere on the map and get vision, or you can get that from the blue trinket. You can actually go ahead and do that with Hunt, but it's a lot closer range, and it will actually actively target out enemies and get vision of them, which is definitely very powerful. There's Tom Kent. I'm actually gonna throw a ward down here. Did they get the dragon? It seems like they did. I don't know if they got the dragon recently or whatever. Responds 6 minutes after the camp is killed. We don't have a timer on it, so it's actually up again. So it actually was probably a while ago that it got killed. Gonna throw out my abilities here. Tristana's kind of going on me. Gonna actually slow her down. And hopefully this will knock her up. If not, it's actually going to knock him up. And I'm going to probably get a bit of damage here on me. Tristana went ahead and got her, so that's nice. And hopefully I don't steal with my plant. Okay, good. The plant didn't steal it. And she still does die even though he flashed. So good job. And, ooh, Shyvana's coming in, so we got to be careful. Oh, wow. Can actually heal her. Back off. Back off. Though I feel like if we do really fight this well enough, this should be a easy win for us. Good job. And you know, I don't know where the Nasus came in. Did he teleport? He might have actually just teleported in, which was definitely really nice of him. He gave up his teleport to try to maybe get the kill. Maybe it was an idea of greed, but you know, he still tried to do it. So I'm actually gonna throw my plant out there. And oh wow, we probably should have continued attacking it. Do you like Pokemon? What? What? Is it his name? What's his name? Blaze Guy. I don't know why Lulu asked about Pokemon. Though there is that guy there. He's gonna jump and try to get me. He's gonna try to slow me, of course. Don't really think I snared him, so I should be 100% fine. Though our tower's almost dead, so we gotta be really careful. I want to protect it, but I feel like Nasus isn't in the greatest position to protect it. Lulu and Rammus are coming. Rammus is yes, I guess. And it looks like Nasus is which is why he probably backed off the turret, because he was afraid he wouldn't be able to fight it if he did have to fight. I have my Stranglethorn, so if Tristana jumps in at me, I do still have a bit of fight ability here. Gonna actually knock her up. Okay, good. I don't think I'll kill her, but you know, that definitely did pave the way for her death. So good job myself. I snared her, and then I put down my ultimate because I knew she wouldn't be able to jump out with her rocket jump before time. You two. Good job, team. I have a really good team right now. I don't know if I'm doing super great myself, but I feel like my team is definitely good. Yep, he's helping. Woo! Biggest Fluffy. I just got your name, Nasus. Because he actually has a Hellhound skin, and I'm pretty sure that Fluffy is a name that in something that's what Nasus gets named. Isn't a Hellhound in some movie or book named Fluffy? Maybe that's not what he was going for. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but whatever. I'm actually going to keep that for now, just at the basic boots. I'm actually going to go for the Rylai's. Health will actually be pretty nice to have, and I'll save up then to go ahead and get a Giant's Belts for more health. And I think I accidentally hit Y somewhere, because I definitely destroyed my... If you guys look at its camera setting, I had an unlocked camera, which means I could move my mouse to the screens, and it's actually, I find that really hard. Like, if you look, you can press space to put it back to you, but I feel like that's really hard to keep track of your champion, so I like keeping it on the unlocked. But for people who are more experienced with unlocked and really practice it and get it down, it becomes very, very powerful for looking around you and doing a lot of things. It's a very, I think most pros actually use it, and most people who are on higher levels, but like we all know, I'm not too great at League of Legends. I do say I think I'm decent for the rank I'm at. I do think that if I did try to get better, I could probably get better. But I think for the most part, you know, it's just sometimes wishful thinking. Gonna put this... I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Right now I'm trying to have my active items here. Gonna throw this down here. Might actually throw out my Haunt to slow her down. And it seems like she did back off quite a bit, so there might be a ward somewhere around here. Gonna throw down my pink event finally, just to make sure, you know, that's a good place I believe to put pinks, though if they do walk through it, they'll clear it. It's not a commonly checked bush, unless, you know, you're trying to make sure no one's coming to gank you. Gonna ward here. And I'm gonna say, we could probably get someone here. Oh, what? She jumped, even though I... Ooh. Okay, so I definitely underestimated the bit of speed they get from that. Can actually slow her down and heal myself and run a bit, because that's good. I kind of believed that the Lulu could do that herself, though I did manage to get everything I needed to off on her beforehand. Ooh, there's a Katarina. There's a Katarina. Ooh, I want to try to help her. Okay, Lulu used her ultimate to knock her up, so that's good. I think Lulu's dead, though. No matter what I do, I think Lulu is dead. Sorry, Lulu. Gonna cry. My comrade has finally fallen in the bloodiest of battles, but she saved my life and I could not save her. That's sad. That's really sad. I mean, I probably could have tried giving my life for her, but that would probably end up both of us getting killed. Simply because I was farther away from the Katarina, meaning I was the one who with the chance to escape, even though she was totally aiming for me because she saw how low I was. Actually, I'm gonna undo that. I can't get this yet, sadly, but I'm actually gonna see to wait. Maybe if I can, instead of getting the book here, because it would automatically get into here, which would mean if I wanted to go ahead and get the needlessly large rod, all the AP from that instead of it. It's just better ahead, because I'll go ahead and be able to get the needlessly large rod. It's more ability power. This doesn't give anything else, so it'd be better to wait for this than so I can get that before I get the full item. And it seems like the Ramus wants to go ahead and get dragged, so I'm actually going to go ahead and help him with that. Accidentally kind of stole it, I guess. My bad. Gonna throw out 2 plants here. It's actually gonna probably take the attention of the drag away, as you guys see, which made it so that my plants are tanking the dragon instead of Rammus, which definitely saved a bit of damage. Gonna actually throw out my ability here, make sure they can't see us. And I forgot we had a casting in. I'm actually gonna throw out my ghosts here. Don't know why we aren't going in for the fight. Ooh, wow, that was pretty good on the Carrier's pouch. He definitely got away from me. Okay, so I don't know how I'm pretty sure I clicked here, but somehow I clicked that here. TY, my team definitely saved my life. I definitely messed that up. I was trying to get the Katarina, but I don't think I got too close, actually. I was trying to snare her and then ult her while she was near the turret, but it seems like she managed to get Shunpo off and get it right onto me, which definitely made it so that both my abilities missed. I threw it off way too early. So I just need about 300 gold more, so I'm definitely going to wait for that. Not wait in base, I mean, but wait to buy anything. Rammus is a tank that's actually fun to play. Yep. My bro plays him top. Just going to say that because I've seen him, I've played top with him, and he actually is, my brother goes for pretty much get a lot of kills, Rammus. So it seems Nara's top. I'm wondering if we can off a good gank. Seems like the Nasus wants to go ahead and just take the turret. He's probably gonna just Q it. Just gonna plong, just beat the turret up. So I'm wondering where Nara is. Let's see. I have 3 whole wards I can play. So I'm gonna probably ward the top points of the jungle. Ooh, can actually get that off there. He's gonna jump over the wall. Managed to blow his jump. He's gonna attack his Q down here. I'm wondering if the... Oh, wow, my plant's fighting the Gromp. Let's see. I don't think it won or got close to winning. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try to take it for myself. Katarina looks like she's coming. So hopefully, you know, maybe, just maybe. Nope, there's definitely a ward here. I know he threw a ward here, but it seems like there's a ward elsewhere. She used her ability Watsu, and I'm actually just going to throw that out and get out as much damage as possible. I'm actually going to throw out my little ghosties to slow both of them down. Katarina seems to... Ooh, I didn't get to heal myself in time, so I'm actually going to die. Gonna actually throw out my Q, though. And I'm actually already dead, so I don't know why he threw his Q at me. I mean, I didn't throw out my Q. I was trying to throw out my passive, which is... I can throw a Vengeful Thorn, dealing 322 damage. So I think I did a pretty good job there, damaging the Gnar. Let's see, I don't know if the Gnar is definitely not going to survive. But I didn't get the assist there, even though I threw out my Q for him. I mean, my passive. I was hoping I'd get an assist there for that. I almost have enough for this. So I'm probably just going to wait. Wait it out. I mean, it's about 20 gold, and I'm getting a lot of gold pretty dang fast. So let us see. I have it just right now. Now I have it. And I'm going to go ahead and click this because this is the next item I'm going to get for the extra mobility. And if you look, I actually have a bit of AP, not a lot. Like, if you look at my Kassadin. Can I... Oh, wait, I have to look here, I believe. I have to click this. Yeah, he has 207... Wow, he doesn't have a lot of AP, actually. He's actually gone for some magic resist, too. So I actually do a lot of magic damage, which will definitely give me a bit of power there. I don't know why she flashed. It doesn't seem like likely that she'll be able to survive, sadly. Though it seems like with Kassadin and Nasus around, maybe if I come in, I'm going to try to get up to my teammates. Okay, I need to be careful. No, they managed to slow me. Though I'm surprised that Katarina actually was trying to go for a over-the-wall jump. So I don't think I'm going to be caught out here. But it seems like Tahm Kench might be caught out here. Going to throw out my abilities here. Get 2 plants on him. And he's going to die. If you don't know, Tahm Kench is, after he swallows you, does % health damage, meaning if you have a lot of health and you're tanky. He's actually going to go ahead and get close. Okay. That's worked out a bit better than I thought it would. Ooh, but she managed to jump out before my ult got it off. So let's see, can I actually get the Gnar? Nope, he's going to jump out and I'm going to barely miss. I'm actually going to just try to do a bit of damage to him. Going to take a lot more damage in return. But I'm going to throw that out there. And you guys see how my spells do slowing effects. So you see how they're getting the Katarina and company are getting slowed by my capabilities. Going to actually try to survive here. Gonna throw that out there. And I'm gonna barely miss, sadly. So I am at 2 deaths, but I still think I'm doing a pretty good job. Good job, Cass. I was hoping to get off my thorn and maybe kill the Shyvana because, you know, revenge. Revenge is sweet. And if you guys don't know, I have a really, really big sweet tooth. I am honestly like in love with candy or something. Like you tell me I can have like things like snacks and candies, and especially ones that I like, never really last long in this house. My brother's always complaining how he never gets a lot of candy because he doesn't have such a sweet tooth. Like, he'll eat it and he'll like it, but I just like really, really eat way too many sweets. It's my weakness, bros. It's my weakness. I really do like eating snacks, which is probably why, you know, I don't got any abs. But, you know, oh, they're surrendering. It's been a 30-minute game. I feel like we did a really good job. It wasn't just our team that carried us. So I feel like this is a really good game, and I hope you guys do so agree because you guys are going to watch it. I want to hear your opinion. Also, I did manage to put up another straw poll for the support blank work. I have a new 5 people out. I actually chose champions instead of just like someone like Master G. I chose champions who I feel could have some value as support, such as Galio. He used to actually be a support, but, you know, he isn't anymore. So hopefully you guys are excited to look at that. And if so, make sure you do vote. And you see if you get the champion you want to play as support this Friday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if so, remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm sorry I didn't really give a breakdown on Zyra. I forgot. I'm going to do that now. I said goodbye too fast. So hopefully you guys don't mind that I'll say it twice after I'm done. Zyra is a very strong, engaged champion. As you see with his whole ultimate. If the enemy can't get out of it, it knocks them all up. Anyone in the vicinity, and if you do build an AP, it does quite a bit of damage, and it also increases the damage of your plants who when they're in the area that the ultimate is casting, if they're already there, which does make it pretty dang strong, and it does increase your whole damage output if they stay in the area for too long and your plants can get off a lot of attacks on the champion. But as a support, she is really strong at engaging and disengaging. If the enemy team tries to jump on your team, you can throw out an ultimate or such and knock them all up. But if you guys saw in the beginning of the game when our Rammus was dying, they were all in a straight line chasing him, and I kind of threw out my E. That can also be used for a good disengage, if you can get off a really good angle to throw out your E and snail all the opponents to make sure they can't continue chasing you. So, once again, if you guys did enjoy the video, remember to like, subscribe, and vote in the straw poll down below. And I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.